Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brentime, and in today's video I want to go over the Skyrim Together mod, but let me preface this by saying I understand that today I have a lower quality mic, and hopefully you can bear with me as I'm trying to rush this video out, and I'm just using my Astro headset. So, basically if you're not aware, I have covered the Skyrim Together mod in the past on this channel, and before that I covered the multiplayer mod made by one of the other, or started by one of the guys on the Skyrim Together team. This mod has come a long way, and I wanted to make sure that I kept anyone that has subscribed to my channel for Skyrim Together up to date on the current status of the mod. So the only reason I've waited this long is because I was waiting for some really concrete, sort of tangible evidence of it coming out very soon that you can actually grasp onto and really be hopeful for. So as I said before, I have covered Skyrim Together before on my channel. The last time I updated you was in June 6, 2016. There hasn't been a ton of news that was substantial enough to actually cover. I could have covered it, but it would have been just not enough and would have gotten your hopes up. So why today? So yesterday, and I watched them yesterday, and they've been uploaded through the past few hours. The devs ran a live stream of actually testing how to play it. This was simply a let me join in, let's play it, and then they kind of adventured together and so on. I'm not really going to play the videos here now. I will though click on one and
CPU
sort of
usage.
let it let you see some of the fact that they really are playing together. It's buggy. There definitely going to be bugs in it, but I think that's indicative of the fact that it's going to be a beta when it comes out. But you can go onto the Skyrim Together Reddit page and you can go ahead and check it out. They also have a Discord if you want to stay up to date even further. I'm actually a part of the Discord, and there's a whole bunch of cool guys. They talk a whole heck of a lot. And they really do take questions really seriously regarding the mod, because it is kind of their baby that they've been working for at least one of the guys a few years on, and it's really coming together. I think this will be the first official, like, well done Skyrim multiplayer mod. So if you're really hopeful, they're looking at a release date before the end of this year. I've heard a lot of people say that you shouldn't expect it until sometime after Thanksgiving in the States. For everyone else, that's the end of November. So just be hopeful, yet hold back some of the hope, because these guys are semi, in my opinion, perfectionists, and they want to release a really, really high quality mod. Because you have waited so long, so they don't want you to have to settle with something that's just not on par with what they can do. And I think they've displayed that this entire development. So if we go ahead and check, and this is why I wanted to show you that significant progress has been made in the realm of actually being tangible. So the latest update summary basically talks about how they're going to make it so that way connecting to the server is better and stuff like that, and they are talking about making sure they get the UI right. There's obviously some new bugs that they found in this one. This is actually a newer update summary than the one I was looking at previous. Okay, so that's why 15th of October 2017. So they obviously have a new update if you want to go read it. I'm not going to read it here. That could be really, really helpful in understanding where they are and where they want to be. But they're doing a really good job about getting close, as you can see. But we're getting really close to release, obviously, for beta. So let's go ahead and look at the live to-do list so that way I can show you, and then we'll go through the one that I had in this video so you can see really how far they've come. So first, you can see that converting it to Skyrim SE, this was something that they added. This is basically allowing Special Edition to run the mod, which is awesome because some people only bought Skyrim Special Edition and they shouldn't be left out. They had to do a whole bunch of things like getting SKSE hooks and so on so forth. They got it working. That's completely done. They got all actor synchronization. Obviously, they were talking about a bug up here that they need to address, but that's all in here. And obviously, they can wait till beta to address it as well. Here they have all containers working. They haven't implemented it in their code base as they said above, which just means that in the current build that they were playing, you really didn't see all of the current syncs. Okay, so they've finished this multi-cell support up to stop sending network-specific messages to players in different cells. They finished the world stuff. They've almost finished the game stuff. As you can see, they just finished this. They just finished this, and they just finished these two. The servers, they want to eventually do sharding and so on. I think a lot of this stuff is really future work, and so on like that. They obviously have some things they want to do before releasing, and you can see what everyone's currently working on in that list below. Obviously the same if you watched this video before, but let's go ahead and go to the point in the video where we were looking at the live to-do list. Should be somewhere in here. Here we are. Obviously the Reddit page has changed quite a bit since then. You can see that they had player synchronization was just starting. NPC synchronization was just starting. Game just starting, containers just starting, preparing to release just starting. They've added a lot to their bill, but they've got it all done, and it's looking really good. And as I said, go and watch the videos that are on the Reddit page. They're really worth your time. They'll really show you kind of what you're going to be dealing with in hopefully a month or so, and how the mod will be. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got a lot out of it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Obviously, I'll have some videos coming out when this mod's officially launched. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. This has been Brent Time.